welcome to this. Hey guys, welcome to the. What's up, you guys? Welcome down to the shop. As you can tell, Lawrence underneath the van make a whole lot of racket. Yesterday, he moved this side forward and brought that tire forward just about 3/4 of an. Can you guys hear me okay? Anyway, he brought this tire about 3/4 of an inch forward, something like that. And now Lauren's working on this side. He's clearly happy as heck. He's down there taking out all his anger. Get it, buddy, get it! Yeah. Lauren, how's retirement, bro?
Oh, it's awesome. Look at this. I have a pillow.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
Lauren.
my hand is sitting up here. And it sounds like I'm making noises, but actually
He's actually sleeping.
Welcome to the retirement life, you guys. You want to see how retirement is? Come join me. It's fun. Oh yeah, look at this. So the reason we are hammering, we was able to cut 3 sides, but the inside we couldn't because we didn't want to take all these pieces apart. We did the same on the other side, so we're just gonna hammer it until we break this little stuff here, the weld, and then we can grind, clean it up, and weld on the new bracket.
Wicked.
And we'll get you guys there when we are there, okay? Till then, don't touch that dial, okay? Stay there, okay?
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
You sound exhausted. You sound exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This was a good workout, I tell you.
Come here, give me your chin. Bro, look at your chin, bro. You're so gross, buddy. So my van's gonna need a license plate on the back, and I'm thinking we're gonna mount that right there. Probably down there, because we need to screw that in there. So right about there. And then we're gonna have to wire in some lights, which I'll snag some of those from Amazon. I think that'll do well. That looks good. So I found these little lights on Amazon that go through these holes. So I only drilled small screw holes for now, just to get a plate on the back until those lights come in. And the light comes through here and shines right down. Then we're gonna have to figure out a way how to wire this light into the van, plus having this box movable. So I was thinking here we could just run some wire loom that would go around to here, and then tuck it along the bottom here, along the back over there, and then from the backside here, have it loop down through and into the van there somewhere. It's a little bit of a hassle, but kind of need a light on that thing. So yeah, we figured if we could run the cable here, that way it just has a short run. Yeah. I'll figure it out. License plate, at least that's step number 1. So what we're doing here is we're lifting this all the way up to the bump stop that's right there to ensure that this arm clears this bracket and the nut that's back there. And looks really good. I think we're gonna knock it down just a tiny bit more, but yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because yeah, man, you'd have to squish that huge spring.
Yeah.
There's no way.
You're never gonna be
There's
able
no
to.
way.
No.
Sorry, I don't have any water here, bro, for you to have a shower.
Okay. You shower in the in the river.
Good night, man. Thanks for everything today, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed your workout.
Yeah, it was fun.
So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that license plate's straight. It looks straight to me. Oh yeah, man, looks good. Oh, it might be a little crooked. It might be crooked because there's still no front tire on that side. Yeah, man, it looks awesome. We just need to mount a couple of lights up above here, pointing downwards, and we're gold. Right, out of curiosity, let's put the fender on, or at least rest it on there. Oh, look at that clearance. It even has tons of clearance, and this isn't even all the way back. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty. And this still has a ways to come back. I don't want this thing to fall off, but look at that clearance. Tons of room here. That is awesome. Before, my wheels were so close to this before. Now that we shove this forward with a 35. Oh, let's go. Felt really good to get in here and give some of these little parts a fresh coat of paint and a little cleaning. Hasn't gotten this kind of love, and well, I don't know, I think the Welltex kit's been on my van since 2020. So now that I'm in here cleaning up all this stuff, you can get a really good look on how much my front tires used to rub. They rubbed every time this went upwards. You could feel them rubbing against here, and when I did a sharp turn, they were rubbing down there. But yeah, I didn't really realize that they were rubbing this bad. They were going across three of the separate coils here. That's a lot. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever put any extra brake lights or blinkers on the back of your van that have some really good ideas for me that they want to share, because I'm kind of all over the place on how I'm going to do this. You know, something says to put a light bar up top there. That way everybody can see it, including the big semi trucks. You know, like a 60-inch bar where the whole bar lights up when you hit the brakes. This side of the bar has a little section that lights up when I'm turning. And that side, obviously, when I'm turning that way. Maybe a bar that turns white when I'm reversing, which would be awesome too, by the way, because that would chuck a ton of light and allow me to, you know, back up and see everything. So that's my thought, is a light bar up there or right down below my bumper down there. And I found a few options on Amazon, but I don't know what they're like. But that's something I definitely have to think about. You know, putting the license plate on the back is mandatory because I need that in order to drive. And I don't normally drive around at night, so I do have a little bit of time here to figure out what I'm gonna do for all my blinkers and brake lights, because this side light is pretty much blocked if you're driving on the little bit on the inside. If you're right behind me towards the driver's side, you can see my brake light, but it is partially obstructed by that tire. So I'm definitely gonna need to figure out how to put all of my, you know, things on the back so nobody hits me, please no. After all that work, could you imagine? Ugh. So let me show you some of the ideas that I found on Amazon. They have lots of little options, like the bars here that are underneath the back of the tailgates on the trucks. So say this one here. Looks like it's just a black bar, possibly aluminum backing on there maybe. It's just LED. Normally it's meant for running along the bottom there, but if I could stick that to the bottom of my bumper. These ones are okay. Longer bars, I could mount one on either side of the bumper, like screw it right to it. All right, they look smaller. Those look nice and sleek. Okay, 2,740 people gave this thing a 4.5 star rating. It's a 60-inch long bar. So when you're driving, there's the running lights. Blinker right there. That's perfect. Blinker on the other side. It's exactly what I need. Reverse light turns white. And 4-way flashers. That's perfect. What's this one? $100. Maybe I should just order it and see what it's like. But that's pretty sleek. I like that a lot. Man, there's so many options, man. This stuff's gonna make my head explode. Yeah, man, there's just way too many options. I ordered that one anyway. We'll kind of take a look and see what it's like. If it works, great. If not, well, we'll just return it to Amazon. Not a big deal. But yeah, if you guys got some suggestions, please email them to me at chrome@vancityvanlife.ca. That would be super rad. You can't share links in the comments of my videos because I have that turned off. But if you guys want, you can email them to me there. That would be greatly appreciated, especially if you've got them on the back of your van and they work and you really like them. Or maybe you got them on the back of your truck and you're using them yourself. That would be best, because there's tons of options on here. I guess our opportunities are endless. We could do so many different combinations of ways to put lighting back there. The only thing we're waiting for right now to finish off this engine project was for Lauren's buddy to come back. I guess he was up north. He is back tomorrow. Lauren's heading out to his friend's place to get a pipe, this pipe here, to get this end TIG welded on there so we can finish off this engine. That's all we're waiting for. And we figured since we had downtime from that, we would focus on all the other stuff, which is getting my back bumper on there, moving my front suspension forward, and getting the tires and stuff mounted. So before Lauren takes off tomorrow to go see his friend, this tire will be mounted on here. That leaves the only project left is right there. So when you guys come back, hopefully on the next one, that's where our focus is going to be. Buckling up the entire front, wiring up everything on the engine, dropping the battery back in. So very, very, very soon, we'll be taking my keys and starting that engine. Speaking of that, I don't know where my keys are. I was looking for them today. I don't know where they are. Oh, it's late right now. Look at that, it's 9:30. Man, time has been flying by. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh. My word. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go grab myself a shower tomorrow. I think Lauren's going to take off and go to the rec center and have a shower. We can't set up the Julka hot tap here at the shop because when it got really cold out there a few weeks ago, we broke the water tap outside and it's leaking. So the owner of the shop here shut off the water supply until that thing's fixed. Oh, I've said it once and I'm hoping soon I never have to say it again. I'm so excited that the new shop has a shower. So on days like today, we all could crawl into bed not so freaking disgustingly dirty. So out of curiosity reasons, let's go find out when that Welltec lift kit was installed in my van. What did I call that video? Beast? Nope. What do I call it? Lift? My internet's so slow here. It's just thinking and thinking and thinking. Oh, maybe it wasn't 2020. I got my lift kit put in this thing in 2021. So May 8th, 2021 is when I posted the video of that Welltec kit arriving. Man, these were good videos.
There was once a time that I was pretty happy with just living in a simple van at regular ride height with no alterations at all except for some plastic cabinets and a bed made out of 2x4s. It was simple. And over the years, I've had the opportunity to take some of the money that I've saved while not paying rent for so long and build out this van right here. It's got the downtown city Vancouver vibe on the inside and everything that I need to be creative in my small space. And the outside, well, we've been slowly and gradually turning it into
look how
one
tiny that thing
backcountry
looks.
ready back
It
road
looks
beast.
so small
And
now that I got
today,
the big wheels on
we're
it.
making some more changes. And this time, we're not messing around.
Yeah.
We're getting the 6-inch Baja grocery getter kit from Welltec
Yeah.
Designs. We just got to J5 Custom Vans.
Man, look how small it was then. There's John. Yeah! I wish sometimes that we all could just sit in front of a big TV and just look back at some of those old memories that I have on this channel together. Man, there's so much good stuff back there. What a game changer that lift has been to my life. And remember years ago, I was so on the fence about doing it because at the time the lift kit was like 3,800 USD. I think it's over 4,000 something now. But when I did it back then, that was like huge chunk of change. But I'm glad I spent the money and invested into it because it changed my van life forever. It has created the beast in me that you guys see on my channel right now, who just can't get enough of being out there in the dirt. All because of that kit that's underneath this thing. My gosh, it's crazy sometimes how you can make an upgrade to your van, and not only does it make the van look cool, but it changes your life. Like, a lot of the upgrades I've done to this thing has changed how I live. And that's the wildest thing, is that we can do off-road bumpers and winches and big tires and all these things and roof rack systems. And all those little elements add up to one heck of a fun lifestyle. I've never regretted any upgrade I've ever done. I've also methodically thought through every upgrade to make sure it's something that I needed in my life to make things more fun. Because that's what life's all about, is to have as much fun as you can. It's not about having all the toys and all the money. That doesn't matter. But money does help. It does. Money bought this van. If I didn't have this van, I don't think my life would be as fun. And that's true. But all my upgrades, I do definitely methodically think it through on how it's going to affect my van life or affect my travel. And I know some people always say bigger tires means poor fuel economy. Bigger tires also means more fun. So you got to factor in where your limits are. Is your life more about fuel economy, or is your life more about having fun? If I didn't do the lift kit and everything else to my van, do I want to live my future on the pavement, or do I want to live my future in the bush? There's always two sides of it. What side offers the most fun? That's how I look at things. Where's the fun at? How do I get there the fastest? Let's freaking go. All right, you guys, I'm hoping in the next couple of videos, maybe 2, maybe 5, this engine will be started. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to try and post every single day throughout all of this. And yeah, guys, the engine start day is coming very, very, very soon. And I am stoked because my friends, we're going back home. We're going to be back in this. And I'll tell you, the second that engine starts, I'm gone. I am packing up my Starlink, packing up this whole van, and we out of here. I want to go up island and absolutely just get lost until I feel like I need to see the pavement again. And all you guys are coming with me. Because why? Because life is just about having fun. So let's go have some fun together. We out. Peace the heck out.